Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Today I have a special guest. This is my sister, Asia, and today we're at the Tucson Festival of Books. Yeah, so we're gonna go to a talk in like half an hour, so we'll bring along for that, and then just explore.
Keep in mind, I did not ask to be here.
I made her come. Hey, you wanted to vlog with me, so.
That's true.
Alright, let's go. Gonna pan over to me.
Please send help. The author has a really creepy laugh, and why he look like that? Chat, Asia's vlogging. I'm Asia, and I don't like vlogging.
The words geek and weird are used often to describe Taylor Swift as well as yourself. Why do these words connect you and how?
For any kind of long-lasting, enduring, influential pop phenomenon, it's the geeks and the weird who keep it going. Gilmore Girls fans, there's like regular Gilmore Girls fans, and then there's the geeks, who are, I think, 90% of them. The geekdom, the stuff that you can be geeky about, is the stuff that keeps going, keeps making converts. And Taylor, although from a very early age has been one of the most popular human beings on Earth, is also a deeply weird, deeply geeky person who does stuff that only geeks are going to notice and that geeks are going to take seriously. She had literally one song where she mentioned a friendship bracelet. One song. She did not plan for it to become a thing. And, look at this now. We go to a Taylor Swift show on the Eras tour. Taylor said, "This was all you guys. I mentioned it in one song." She's like, "I did not plan for it to become a thing, but it's the geeks and the weirdos who make it a thing."
So, I love him. How did being so deeply immersed in her music and performances inspire the message about her importance in the history of pop music?
As someone who is a geeky fangirl herself at a very young age, she's always made geeky fangirls the center of her people, and she speaks to geeky fangirls. It's funny that like the two queens of music right now, Beyonce and Taylor Swift, both have been hugely popular their entire lives, teen stars who've stayed famous, and they are two of the absolute geekiest music fans who've ever existed. They understand that they want music that communicates to people on a regular, you just hear it on the radio, but they also want the geeks who are like, no, like just doing this as a reference to that, like every little detail has this meaning. Taylor did not grow up speaking with a southern accent. She did not grow up in a house full of country music. She grew up in suburban Pennsylvania. She was like right outside Philadelphia on a Christmas tree farm. And so she sang country because it was what she heard and loved in the voice of Leanne Rimes. She said she was a stalker. She sent pictures of herself. She sent drawings, letters to Leanne Rimes. Leanne Rimes recognized her at a show. And she said, "Leanne, did you get the record, like the letters I sent?" Leanne Rimes said, "I sure did, Taylor." And I think of that moment as a moment that changed the universe. Because Taylor obviously said, "Well, I'm going to do that for literally every single fan." And even though her audience grew way beyond those teenage fangirls that she started out with, she still draws in the hardcore crowd, and she still throws in all this ridiculously convoluted stuff that only the hardest core fans are going to recognize. Singing songs that their male producers wrote, songs that their male managers wrote, and she completely obliterated that. I think it's never going to go back to that way. You look at, again, who is at the top of the pops in 2025, and they're all women, and none of them are singing songs that their producer wrote for them. Some of you might be Gen Xers who remember the 80s, the way I remember the 80s. Okay, remember Debbie Gibson? I know you do. Do not even pretend. She was 18. She was the first teenage girl to write, sing, and produce her own #1 hit. A very roundabout way to say that, like, for Taylor Swift to have to prove so long that she could do this before she was even recognized as being brilliant, which took a very long time in itself, but for Taylor to prove that this could be done has made it a point where like now that is what pop music is. A permanent change that she has made. So it's not just that she has proven she's not a fad, she's an institution, but she's proven that putting the female fangirl at the very center of pop music and putting female songwriters at the center of pop music is something that is a permanent change. I don't think there's any going back from that.
Reputation comes up a lot, the relatable dilemma of how you surrender.
The line that she has, I've never been a natural, all I do is try. There was a period for a very long time where Taylor Swift was hugely unpopular and hugely unfashionable, that was a period where she was making the album Reputation. But for her to do this in public has really been part of her artistic statement. Don't you worry your pretty little mind, people throw rocks at things that shine.
I don't want to go after that.
I cannot tell you like what an honor it is to be a crouton in this genius salad. The Taylor in her music is the one that I actually know. I internalize and agonize with my relations with the Taylors in the songs and the way that different Taylors in different songs argue with each other. You know, I quoted Hours before. That's a Taylor who's very wise and serene and has things figured out. I relate more to the Taylor of This Is Me Trying or Mirrorball, where like she's like, no, actually, I'm going to worry my pretty little mind. I happen to be worried right now. All the different Taylors and the way they argue to each other in these songs from song to song, that to me is something I relate to so intensely. And that's something I love about her, that she is not a unified, singular Taylor Swift. She's a whole picnic basket full of Taylor Swifts who are arguing with each other. And I very much internalized that when I was.
How'd you like it? Rob was a diva. Rob was a back diva. We're gonna get it signed. Bye.
Hi, I'm Rob. Nice to meet you. Rob. I love your shirt. Did you happen to see? Okay, when did you see? So what was your surprise? Okay, wow. You Are in Love is a song that I didn't appreciate for years after it came out. I actually heard her do it live on the 1989 tour, and I was like, oh, this one's nice, but I thought it was like nice. It's only the last few years that like I got obsessed with that song.
Yeah, hearing it live, I was like, wait, this is so good.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
All Too Well is a boring choice, but it really is like, yeah. Mirrorball is like, it's my like, that's the one I identify with most painfully. What's your favorite song? It's so sad. Oh my god. I love Champagne Pop. How about you?
Probably the Black Dog.
Oh my god, that one is so good. There's so much going on in these songs.
There's too many to choose from, honestly.
You both love those like tortured poet songs. Like I love those. Yeah. Thank you so much. So great to meet you. Thank you. You too.
Rob is a diva. Rob is a diva.
I'm crashing out. About to fall over. Please save me.
She told me to vibe to the music, but I don't like this song. This is the Tucson Festival of Books. Thanks, guys.
What's goody, my gang? I have stolen Bria's phone.
It's the wrong way.
To vlog to What's goody, my gang? I have stolen my sister's phone. Hey, this is my vlog to show you my beautiful raspberry sorbet. And I guess I can show you hers now.
Chip. It's so good.
That's that me espresso. Chocolate.
Better on the other side.
I'm about to die. We're walking back to the car, and I think we're lost. And I've walked too many steps, and I can't do this anymore.
Oh my goodness.
I've lost 2 eyelashes.
Whoa. Okay, good close-up.
And I think this may be the last of me.
First and last appearance in the vlog.
Yep. Goodbye. I have time to tell you that we have made it.
We did not die.
I did.
The card's right there.